Yo, what's going on, everybody? We're going to be covering Keyboard Warriors Internet Cafe today, and it's going to be this 8,888 PFP collection made by this artist called Jesri, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Over on his page, he has 26,000 followers. It's kind of like retro meets futuristic is how I'm explaining it in my head, because you have like these power gloves, which could be seen as like a retro thing, but then you have all of the like effects, going around it, which you wouldn't really see in something that's retro. So I kind of like the dynamic that they have going on here. Also, something that's pretty cool is this is actually a mural in Melbourne, Australia, and I don't know exactly where in Melbourne, but if you were to live there and go to this exact location, wherever that is, you'd be able to see it. And as I was scrolling through Discord, there's actually a few more murals. So I believe there's 4 in total. We've seen this one in Melbourne, and then we have this one in Sydney. You have this one also in Sydney, and then you have one more in Melbourne down here. And while we're looking at their art, we might as well just continue and make this a sneak peek section. But their art looks pretty cool. It is that retro style, like I said, so that's what you can expect with all of these. And these will be their OG collection. So there's not going to be a pass that allows you to mint these for a cheaper price or anything like that. This is the OG collection. I personally really like the art. I know that there's a lot going on, and a lot of people don't really like that for a PFP picture, but maybe this isn't the PFP that you rock all the time. But maybe this is something that you put up on your wall in a future metaverse, or you just hold in your wallet and you like to look at art if you have an art collection. But these do look really, really cool. I could see the argument for way too much going on. I could definitely see that, but personally, I like that stuff. So for me, I like the art. Again, I'm not going to mint just because the art is cool. We're going to have to go and look at their utility. So they have a quick little unique way of introducing themselves to the community, and it says here, the year is 2222. The last remaining warriors have transcended Earth and formed their online society. The keyboard warriors welcome one and all into their internet cafe, a digital destination where nerds reign supreme. In this pixel paradise, Pokemon are our politicians, RuneScape is our religion, Yoda is our leader, and we are the guardians of the galaxy. Leave Earth behind and join us as we inhabit the internet and build a better existence. Escape the haters, become a superhero, make some friends, save a life. Everyone is safe in our online world. So they're going to plan on building these internet cafes in metaverses across Cardano. And the first metaverse that they've integrated into is actually Pavia. So right now they have their estate built in Pavia, but they also just bought an estate in District 5 of Boss Planet. So they will be building in Boss Planet as well. So here's their first internet cafe inside of Pavia. And I think the video that they made actually shows it a bit better. So we're going to go watch that. And if you don't want to watch the video, you can skip ahead about 1 minute and 10 seconds.
The keyboard warriors are taking over. The keyboard warriors are here. Taking over.
So yeah, that's their internet cafe for Pavia. And if you don't like Pavia or whatever other metaverse that they build in the future, keep in mind that it's not going to be exclusive to just one metaverse. Over in their roadmap, when it talks about the internet cafes, it says the team has been working to construct the coolest exclusive internet cafes to be deployed across the top metaverses for holders to benefit from in various ways. So it's not just going to be one, it will be multiple. While on their roadmap, we'll just cover the rest of it. So right now in November is going to be their OG collection mint, and then you will have exclusive cafe channels for the people who hold the OG collection. They will also be doing monthly giveaways, and they will have art utility. So one of ones will be hand-drawn NFTs, and they can be won monthly. They will also be giving some to charity, and it says for their Quickie Mart, which I really love the play on words there, they said after the mint they'll do a limited edition merch drop, but that's already actually going on. So we can go over to their Quickie Mart, and you can see what they're selling. So if you scroll to the top, you can see the Quickie Mart is officially open. This channel will be where all the limited edition merchandise will happen. So right now it's That's No Moon. This is going to be drop number 1, and the supply is 50. The pricing is 70 ADA, and this is if you are international, or 50 ADA if you can pick it up in Sydney, or 50 ADA if you can meet them and pick it up in CNFT Con. So this is what you're going to be buying if you spend the 50 ADA and pick it up, or the 70 to get it shipped to you. The back is going to be plain, and the front is going to have their logo and their internet cafe, and this actually has a better picture of it in their video. So this is just showing him opening it. And yeah, the front is going to say to the moon, but it's going to be crossed out and say that's no moon, thus the name of the drop. And yeah, they're just these t-shirts. 50 ADA, it's roughly like $22, $23. Really not too bad. If you want to pick one up, there's only 50. Then we get to the sneak peeks of their second drop. So this will be a multi-drop project, which is kind of typical for most projects, but at least they're telling you that straight up. Then there's going to be the art exhibition and warrior party, where they'll be having a big party in real life in Q1 of next year. So they'll see the warriors up close and personal, and you get to meet the nerds offline. And then, like we've spoken about earlier, the internet cafes are being worked on, and I'm not sure when they're going to be ready. It's probably going to be more reliant on when the metaverses themselves are ready. So we'll have to see how all of that develops in the future. Also, something that's really unique about this project is that they're creating their own KWIC coins, which I believe are just a part of their Discord for the moment and may continue to be that way forever, but these are going to be used to buy their quick list, which is their whitelist. So this is something I have not seen before, but you must accumulate a total of 2,500 of these coins to purchase the role in the Keyboard Warriors Internet Cafe shop. This will allow you to mint 3 of their KWIC NFTs during the pre-mint. If you do get the upgraded version, you have to spend 7,000 of these coins, and it'll allow you to mint 5 of them. If you have both, then you can mint up to 8. And if you're wondering how to accumulate these coins, there's multiple ways. So you can do the check-in daily, which is very similar to Rumble. You just type /daily, and then you'll get your coins, and you can go over to KWIC. And I did this earlier, so I just typed /daily. So it's not going to give it to me because I already did it, but it's not daily. It's actually every 8 hours. So keep that in mind. Another really cool thing is that you can gamble these coins to get more coins. So I typed in games here to see which games I could play, and it explains each one and how they all work. So I could do dice, I could do guess, which guess seems like the worst option. You have 5 chances, so a 5% shot of getting this right. If you do get it right, you get times 10, so maybe not too bad. But there's also rock, paper, scissors, which you only get times 1 because 1 in 3 chance, way better odds. And then there's roulette. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. I just think it's an interesting way. I mean, you just had this guy, he just put in his dice for 200, he lost everything, and, you know, he gives the good old fuck. But there's many other ways to get your coins as well. You can participate in Rumble games, Gardic, or Poker. If they ever have any of those games going on, you can just jump in and try your luck. There will also be rewards to people who are just showing passion in their community. So maybe you've been typing a lot in the Discord and they're like, hey, I like you, you're cool, here's some coins. There will also be other ways / events to receive some coins. So just pay attention to their mini announcements and their main announcements. You will also be given coins for every 5 levels in the Discord. And if you actively join their Twitter raids, you will get some coins that way. Also, if you would like to keep up with all of the Twitter raids and try to participate in all of them, you can go over to Roll Fact and then click right here and you'll be given the role. And every time that there is a Twitter raid, you will be pinged and notified. And if you don't want to do that, you can go over to my Discord because we are giving away 10 whitelist spots in my Discord. So you can go over to my Discord. If you are a holder, you can go over to whitelist raffle and you can see that we have right here our keyboard warrior spots. We have 10 giving away, and all you need to do is react right here, which I'm going to unreact so I don't accidentally win, and then I'll pick the winners in a few days. The only information that we don't have at this moment is going to be the mint price, and I do believe that's because it's still roughly 2 months away for the mint, so they're probably waiting to see the price of ADA at that time. But yeah, that's everything I want to cover, guys. We got to see what the mint price is in order for me to make a decision on if I'll mint. Right now, it's just such a sketchy time to mint anything, and I think that's why they're having their mint so far out, is hopefully around that time things will be evening out and maybe some things will be doing a little bit better. But right now, it's really hard to say. But anyways, guys, that's everything I want to cover. Thank you so much for watching. If you do want to check them out, I'll have all their socials in the description below. Go check them out, give them a follow, and remember to get outside, see your family, see your friends. We're here to make more money so that we can spend more time with them. Till next time, guys. Peace.
I get it like a G, but it never came easy. You got me coughing up a lung, I wish I rap like Wheezy. I keep my pace, so I'm sorry that I'm breezy. Keep my sneaks laced, cause I can't afford Yeezys. I don't want the gold, give me BTC. Y'all be acting crazy.